Welcome to Zadam Facts. Today we will talk about 14 facts of Georgia. Please stay with us. From the Black Sea to the Caucasus Mountains, Georgia is a country full of stunning landscapes, 3 cities and centuries of history. And today it is a tourist destination with a population of 3.7 million. To fully appreciate what it has been Georgia since it has been possible since independence, people should know what it was like 20 years ago. Then the average wage was about $50 a month. Crime was rampant. In some areas, only electricity was 2 hours a day. 2003, the Rose Revolution in the opposition came to power Mikhail Saakashvili, which was the arrival of New Georgia in. The first thing that will surprise you is that the road infrastructure they built connects the big cities with a modern highway network that does not yet cover all cities. But get there along the way and you'll see modern rest areas with restaurants and even windmills. Number 1. Its birthplace of wine. It's hard to imagine a world without wine, especially now. And we can thank Georgia for creating it. They have been making and perfecting this wonderful drink for at least 8,000 years. The techniques they use to make wine, including an earthenware vessel called the kevri, have been included in UNESCO's list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Number 2. Georgia hosted the first Europeans. The oldest human skull in the Caucasus belongs to a 1.8 million-year-old couple named Zizda and Mizia, discovered during an archaeological expedition in tbilisi. They are considered an important link between African and European ancestors. Number 3. Georgians love to entertain guests. In Georgia, they believe that guests are a gift from God. During the traditional Georgian feast, Supra, guests are welcomed with open arms and the tamade, master of ceremonies, will ensure that they are well fed. Be sure to raise your glass and say Gamarjos, which means greetings in Georgian. Number 4. There are 12 different climate zones in Georgia's climate, varies from subtropical to semi-desert and even alpine, making it one of the most ecologically diverse countries on Earth. Number 5. The deepest cave in the world is located in Georgia. If you are into caves, you will love the Vakhtang Cave, which is located in the middle of the Chagra Mountains in the western Caucasus. With a depth of 12 meters, this cave is the deepest cave on Earth. Number 6. The Caucasus Mountains are the highest mountains in Europe. Most people think that the Alps are the highest mountains in Europe, but they are not. The Caucasus Mountains, which run along the Russian-Georgian border, are actually higher. The highest peak in Russia, but the highest peak in Georgia, Mount Shkura, rises to 5,193 meters above sea level, which is still about 400 meters higher than Mont Blanc in France. Number 7. The name of the capital Tbilisi comes from the Georgian language, which means warm. Although Tbilisi has a subtropical climate, it is still very cold in winter, so this is not the origin of its warm name. This is actually due to the discovery of natural hot springs in the 5th century. Number 8. It is home to 3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. The stunning cathedral complex known as Geladi Monastery, the ancient and former capital of Mtskheta, and the mountainous region of Upper Svaneti were on the list. Number 9. Its unique language, Georgian, has its own alphabet with unique influences from Greek and Iranian. The language has gone through 3 different iterations throughout its history, but the language in use today consists of 33 letters. Number 10. Georgia's Jewish community is one of the oldest in the world. Georgian Jews split into 2 groups and lived in the country about 2,600 years ago, while Ashkenazi Jews arrived in the 19th century. Number 11. Famous for its polyphonic music. Polyphonic music is popular choral music sung by 2 or more people, a tradition that predates the introduction of Christianity to Georgia, early 8th century AD. Number 12. Joseph Stalin was born in Georgia He was born in the city of Gori in 1878, which was then part of the Russian Empire. There is now a museum dedicated to Stalin in Gori, celebrating, his life. Number 13. Georgians have another name for their country inhabitants, call it Sakartvelo, and call themselves Kartveli, which probably originated in the central part of Georgia. Partly. There is also some controversy about the origin of the name Georgia. Is St. George the patron saint of the country? Or Georgian, the Greek name of an agricultural tribe? Or the Persian Arabic Kark, which means the land of wolves? We may never know for sure. Number 14. Georgia is a very safe country, ranked 7th safest country in the world in 2017. Just make sure you stay away from certain areas of the Russian border. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. Please subscribe and press bell notification for future videos.